Hello everyone, I'm Dragon and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Engineering. When we last left off, we fought the dragon again, the Ender Dragon. I have since then fought the Ender Dragon again a couple of times. I've got 4 hearts total. And it's probably the last thing that we need to get our dimensional builder. So hopefully today we'll be able to create a dimension and go to it. Oh, I'm so excited, so excited. So let's get this off of here. And let's see what all we need for awakened draconium. And we can make it in blocks. So that's a cool thing. We get 9 ingots each. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draconic cores and 4 blocks of draconium. So I'm going to actually teach our system this. So I'm going to go down here and go and do the things. So let's get some cores, some of our draconic cores. I'm just going to teach the system, say, hey, yeah, go put one, not 37, geez, just one. Just one. And then this one will want one. And this one will want one. And then we can cover this back up. So that's 1, 2, 3, and we need how many? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more of these. 2 more of these. That one's got the wyvern core. I think we already have one that actually has one on it. No, we actually don't. So we've got 3 over there, so we'll put 2 over here. So 1 goes there. 1 goes there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 3. Or we need all sides. Both sides are going to have these things, and then we need to go into the middle. And then we'll grab 2 blocks of draconium. We have taught the system how to make that. So I'm going to just make 10 blocks really quick. So we'll need 4. And this one doesn't have a counting filter, but we do want it to allow blocks to go in there. So now what we'll do is we'll go downstairs and set this up. So we'll need 4 blocks of draconium. Set this to that way. 4 blocks of draconium. And we need 6 of these bad boys. And we'll need a heart. 1 heart. Whoops, and that should make awakened draconium. So let's go upstairs now and actually make the awakened draconium. So I should be able to sneak down in here. Oh, actually I need 1 for the heart. Can I access you? Let's go. Nope, that needs a counting filter. Well, I don't think that'll matter. Let's put the heart there. Because we only need 1 heart in the recipe anyway, so this shouldn't hurt it too much. So let's put all of the ingredients in here and see if it'll work. So 1 heart, 6 of those, and 4 of those. There we go. Now to make this process, it requires 350 million RF. 350 million. And that's insane. That is utterly insane amounts of power. But the cool part about that, though, is we really don't have to worry about that because even with all the crafting that we did yesterday, and all the crafting that we did, well, not yesterday, I should say last episode, with all the armor and all of that, like some of those things, some of the crafting that we did cost like 250, 350 million RF. So we're still, we're not even scratching our billion. But granted, the higher the tiers we go, the more power it requires. But as long as we stay on top of power, which should have no issues, we should be okay. So now that we've actually got some awakened draconium, let's go back to the entrance. Now that we've actually got some awakened draconium, it should call for 4. So now I can go upstairs and access this guy here and put that in there. So now we have awakened draconium on autocraft. Today is the day, though, my friends. We are going to make our dimensional builder. We have everything that we need. Well, technically we do. But we do need to set up a few things. We do need to get a Wyvern energy, Wyvern flux capacitor. So we've got all the stuff to do that. So let's go ahead and start. There we go. We'll get a flux capacitor. And we need to upgrade this bad boy. So once we upgrade it, it's just a crafting recipe. That's why we needed all this awakened draconium. I might even have to go and make another heart or two. I want to try to keep at least 1 heart for duping purposes, because once we make our dimensional builder, we'll be able to make the atomic multiplier, and we'll be able to dupe the hearts. Anything to a heart's desire. There are some few limitations on that, though. There are some blocks that cannot be duplicated, but it does take 1.5 billion RF to duplicate it. So I think hearts are on that list, because I mean, I don't want to have to go and fight Ender Dragon after Ender Dragon after Ender Dragon to get the hearts for all the awakened draconium, because now we're stepping in from one section to another. We're getting higher up there. So yeah, so let's teach the system how to make all of this. First off, I want to teach the system how to make take awakened draconium and turn it into ingots, and that is just as simple as doing that. So now that we've got that, we can actually take some of our awakened draconium, and we can now make the draconic stuff. We need draconic energy cores, which takes this. We should have that kind of stuff. We need wyvern cores. Let's just go ahead and make 1 wyvern core. We have the stuff to do it. Why not? It will take a little while, but that's okay. So what else do we need? We need to make the awakened draconium cores, which takes a nether star, some draconium blocks. So we're actually going to have to teach this as a crafting recipe too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 draconium. Yeah, we'll come back to that one. So 5 draconium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get another core. We have these. And to make that use narcotic. This is the one we want. So we need 4 of the wyvern cores. So 4 of these. 4 of these. And a nether star. So we're going to have to go back up. Wait. Oh, it didn't count it. 4. And actually, it's 5. 5 needed there. And our nether star. And that should work. So let's put all this stuff away. Grab the 5 that we need. Put those away. Put those away. Need the nether star. Okay. Let's go back upstairs. So we just need 4 of these. So we'll put 1. I think I actually have 1 already over here. Nope. Yeah, there it is. So that's 1. So this would be 2. This would be 3. And then we'll put... Make sure there's none over here. Okay, so this would be 4. And then now we need to do... 1 there. 1 there. And that has that, so that's a no. That has that, that's a no. Nope. So that's 2. 3. 4. That's got that. That's 1. That's 2. 3, 4. Okay, we've got all of them. And now the middle one, we're gonna have to teach it how to accept nether stars. So now if we throw this in here, we should say 5, 4, and 1. There we go. Now, granted, to do all this, let me just get a gander at this. So, uses to make this needs 9 million RF. That's not big. That's not that much. But now that we've got it set up, everything is better, and it makes us have a good use for our nether stars. Although we didn't. I mean, we had a good use before, but now we don't have to really worry about all that. But we do need awakened draconium. So yeah, let's go back down the entrance. And we should have a draconic core. Yes, so that makes a draconic core. And then we'll go in here and say, was it draconic stuff? Yes, so that goes in here. And then we can put the other one, how to convert, in here, like so. Awesome, 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 awesome. So now we need a, was it draconic core or draconic flux capacitor, which we should have the stuff for it now. I don't know why. Oh yeah, we need it for this. There we go. Are you still making that? You're still making cores, okay. What are you making? You're making more cores. And it's scheduled to make 4 of these. Okay. And then I have it scheduled for that. So that's a lot of crafting. What are you hung up on, though? What is it hung up on? May have to come back, because that's a lot of diamonds, electric diamonds, that needs to be crafted. So give me just a few minutes to get all this crafting done, and we'll be right back. Alright, now we got this all set up. Got all this stuff, draconic energy core. Boom. Like so, and it goes in here with the rest. So now that we've got the draconic energy core, and we have the ability to make the core, the actual awakened core, we can now tell it, say, hey, can you make one of these for us, please? We need 4 of those, 4 of these. So, it's gonna take a lot, but we have it. We have it. And it's just cruising right along. Should be done relatively soon. It's crafting a lot of vibrant alloys. Crafting a lot of energetics. Stuff takes forever to craft if you don't pre-craft it, so. But we're almost there. We're almost there. We're so close. We're so close. Ultimate cores. It's almost done. 15 of the Wyvern energy cores. That's why it costs so much. Expensive crafting. Time, and there's no way to speed this up either. If I could find a way to speed this crafting up, that would be amazing, but no. So once again, be right back. Okay, I just crafted this. The draconic flux capacitor. We've got one now. Dimensional builder. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know why it still doesn't recognize this vibrant capacitor, but we got it. We got it. Boom. Dimensional builder. Oh, I'm so happy to get this. Took a long time. Took a really long time. But We got it. We got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this bad boy down here. Really, really close to our draconic stuff. And I think I want to flesh up this wall a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to plop this bad boy right here. Oh, so good, so good. Alright, so what we're going to do now is go with some draconic... or is it wyvern? Yeah, wyvern stuff. Put a wyvern guy on there. Do I need another one? Probably. Energy relay. Let's just go ahead and craft. There we go. Get another one. Put this bad boy right here. Then grab my little wrench. My crystal binder. And I want to bind this guy with this guy. Now, I could use wireless for this, and I probably will eventually switch to wireless. But for now, I'm just going to stick with this. So I want to have it output to this guy. Awesome, 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 awesome. Now that we've got the builder, that's the hardest part. Now we need a workbench. It's called a dimlet workbench, I think. Fireworks, node. There it is, dimlet workbench. And we've got a little bit of pieces of it. We need a dimlet base part. Which I don't know how to craft that. Can be by destructing other dimlets in the dimlet workbench. In the same workbench, you can also use the item to make new dimlets. But I'm trying to make the dimlet workbench. What? Let's see. Bench. Is it called crafting? Yeah, it's called crafting table. Crafting table, 2 of them, no big deal. What about dimlets? Do we have any dimlets? We have the dimlet parcels. So, there we go. Wonder if any of these would work. Memory unit, will that work? Nope. Type controller? Nope, that doesn't work. Node. Don't tell me that I can't get this. Dimlet base part. I'm gonna put all the dimlets in there. So let's just, there we go. Dimlet base part. Awesome. So we should be able to put that there and get the dimlet workbench. Yes. I don't know if that requires any power, but it looks like it does. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make myself a wireless energy crystal. It shouldn't take too much to do because we already have a lot of the stuff. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll just back this off on that guy. Let me just get my magnet back. There we go. And let's just set this crystal... go off the back of here. And what we'll do is we'll just put this wireless crystal up in the air. Kinda parallel with this. There we go. Still bound? Yeah. So I'll bind it here. And we'll grab this and then we'll bind it here and here. So now all these are getting energies. Oh, so good, so good. Let's turn this guy back into a relay and put it back in our system. And this will hold all your dimlets, which this is amazing. This is amazing. And as you can see on the right hand side, we've got a lot of stuff that goes really, really weird. Each of these is a different part. Like if I wanted to get mangolin, whatever mangolin is a type of biome apparently. All we need to do is like double click on it and we have some of the parts to do it. Let's see, what do we need? We need some type of water, I guess. And some more of the dimlet things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a mechanical user. And I'll put this bad boy over here. It doesn't matter what he does. And I'm going to have him open... activate, use item, entity, generic click. I don't know if this will be fast, if it'll be slow. I do know that I have it set up to where it'll open energy thing, like what's it? Experience orbs. But I don't know how this works. I mean, it looks like it's working. But can I directly port you from here to there? Will it input that? No, it won't. Maybe, yeah, we don't need to do that. Let's get a filter. And then we'll blacklist the dimlet parcels. And then it will get everything else. So blacklist that. So it should pull everything out. Yes? No? Question mark? Turn all these on. That is just so weird. It won't pull any of it out. It pulled the other things out. Oh, I see. I see. It's pulling them out, but it's putting them in the wrong thing. So what we'll do is we'll just have ourselves... Let's get ourselves a chest. Reinforced chest to work if we have the ability to make it. It looks like we do. And I will just chop this off right here. Put the chest there. And have this input. There we go. I can put these guys back in there, and it shouldn't... Yeah, it should... There we go. Do we have any upgrades? I've got some upgrade bases. Upgrade stack. Uses for this. Whoops. Speed upgrades, yeah. Put 5 in there. Oops. And I know we're gonna need a noise muffler, because, that's kind of loud. Ah, it's a little bit better. That's better. Oh my goodness. This thing is so huge. I don't know if this can be automated at all. I mean, I know that part can, but I'll just come through here eventually and just take all of these guys and then throw them in here as we get them. But now that we've got that, we should be able to make a dimension, something called a dimensional tab. Empty dimensional tab, which is just some paper. We can craft, let's just craft 1,000 paper, because I don't know how many worlds we're going to make, but we're going to make one today, and we're going to go see what's up with it. So let's grab a dimensional tab, and we'll throw it, let's see, what do we do with this? Put this empty dimensional tab in a dimensional inscriber. Okay, so let's get the inscriber. Dimensional inscriber. Doesn't look too hard, it just needs some iron. You know what? Let's just craft a bunch of iron, please. There we go. Dimensional inscriber. And we'll put this bad boy here, because I want that light to still shine. And I think you need power. Do you need power? No, it doesn't look like it does. So we throw this in here. It says it's okay. So let's name this Dragon World 1 store. Alright, realized dimensional tab. Creation cost is 1,000 RF a tick. Maintenance cost is 10 RF a tick. And tick cost is 100 ticks. So we'll throw this in here and it should power up. Another thing that I want to do is I want to make the dialer. Let's see, dialing device. Need this dialing device. Ugh. So we need electrical steel, octadic capacitor, and a resonator. Alright, octadic. Make 10 of those. Resonant. Get one of these. I need electrical steel. Just make 100 electrical steel. There we go. And then get a dialing device. What else do we need? We need dark steel. Good thing I have all of this stuff on autocraft, because otherwise it would have been a pain. Just make 10 of those. It would have been a pain to actually make these. But now that we actually got the stuff to do it, shouldn't be too hard. And then we need a... I can't remember what the item is called. But we can just shoot back over to our main base, or not our main base, but our Earth base. And I can just check to see. This is a matter transmitter. Okay, so we need to build another matter transmitter. And I mean, I could take what we have down there, but I kind of need that to get back and forth between the space station. So, matter transmitter. There we go. Oh, we don't have anything. We need 4 teleport pads, 2 buckets. Let's see, teleport. 4 of these. We need a Dew of the Void. All right, 2 Dews of the Void. Transmitter. And then we'll need a staff of traveling and a teleporter. Staff of traveling. We need more dark steel, which I'm waiting on. Let's see. Are we crafting? Yes, we're crafting. Crafting some darks. Is that dark steel or is that electrical steel? I think that's electrical steel. Yeah, that's electrical steel because it's silicon. And this is dark steel because it's got obsidian. How much do we have? Dark steel. Oh, my dark steel's getting eaten up by the dark steel balls. Ugh. Apparently we're low somewhere. Where are we low at? Everybody here. Dark steel. It's just poofing into the cosmos. That's not good. Not good at all. I mean, yeah, no. Well, let me be right back. Let me see what's going on. All right, I figured out what was doing it. It was trying to get all the stuff for the dialing device. So all the dark steel was going towards the components for this, and also the components for the matter transmitter. Or, yeah, the matter transmitter, because it takes telepads, which call for... where's it at? Telepads, are they done? So, matter transmitter. There we go. We need 2 buckets of the void and a teleporter. But yeah, it was just using all the stuff for it, so that's why it was causing so much trouble. So this shouldn't take too long. Should take relatively easy getting all the parts, components. We've got the steel, the iron plates, all of this stuff. Yeah, that's super quick. So now, matter transceiver. I might actually set this thing up for autocraft, but I don't make too many of them. So how far are we along on the Dews of the Void, buddy? Crafting two things of the Dew of the Void. Last time we tried to make this, it got stuck. So let me actually see if it's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay. It just takes a really long time. But hey, this contraption that I made a long time ago, the automation for that. Pretty good. Alright, so what I want to do is I don't want this type of dialing device. I want the other one, which requires the one that I have. And this just takes a little redstone in a machine frame. So I'm going to grab this dialer device. And I'm going to make sure that the matter transmitter is almost done. It just needs a staff of traveling, which I did make one, even finally. So there we go. That's all we need. So let's head back. to the space station, and we'll have a matter transmitter there, so that way we can go to all of our worlds without having to go all the way back to Earth. And just, yeah, it's just ease of convenience, I guess. So what we'll do is we'll plop this down right here, and then I'll put a block or two. Yeah, that works. Put it like right there, and then we'll grab our crystal binder and say, you need power, you need power. Actually, can we put it on the top, please? There we go. Makes it look a little cleaner. There we go. Filling this up. Alright, so I need to name this matter transceiver, and this is a space station. So, yes, for space station, and then what we can do is we'll scroll down, and we can go to Dragon World 1. I'm going to dial once. Now, before we step into this light, there is a few things that I do want to make sure that I get. I want to make sure that there's a bunch of RF tool. Let's go look at this thing so I can actually... RF tools. There is... Where is it? The phased field regenerator. This RF/charge module gives you a temporary protection while visiting an unpowered dimension. Use at your own risk and don't let power run out. I do need... Oh, we need dimensional shards. Dimensional monitor. No, we don't need that. Is there anything else? I think that was the only thing that... Yeah, that was the thing I needed. But we don't have the means of getting a phase generator just yet. So, let's cross our fingers. We're just going to keep this inside the charging tab, so that way... Or the realized... The dimensional builder, so that way it doesn't run out of power. It's constantly being fed. So let's go see what the world has brought to us. See what world we created. Oh, that is a cool looking skybox. I have to say, that is awesome. I don't know how the water's staying up like that. Like, dude, that is awesome. But unfortunately, this world is useless to us. Yeah, let's go. No, I forgot my magnet. No. Oh, we got it. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go back. And yeah, that's let's just go, like, from here, let's just go straight to our space station. There we go. So that world is not good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it back inside our builder thing here. And then we're going to need something called a, let's see, what is the dimlet called? It's a number dimlet that it's the only craftable dimlet in here. Was it? Which one is it? Empty dimensional tab, controller dimlet. Structure, terrain, mob, sky, digit dimlet. I think that's what it is. Alright. So we'll grab the digit dimlet. And we'll put the digit dimlet in there so that way it changes the world. And then we'll name it Dragon World 2. And then we will extract. Put that in there and then store it. Because if we just undid it and then redid it, it would be the exact same world. So now that it's got a digit dimlet in there, it makes it completely different. And I just stole the matter receiver out of there because those things are expensive to make, and you never know. I have to make this mine. There we go. Is it mine now? Yeah. Okay. So now that we've got that, we can, like, if I ever decide we're going to need it again. Yeah. All right. So now that we've got that, we should be able to throw this back in here and let it charge back up. And once it hits 100%, We have to wait till it gets, well, it is charging up. So we should be able to dial it. So space station to Dragon World 2. Dial once. See what we got. Wow. This is awesome. Oh, laggy. That's really, really laggy. Takes a little while for the world to load in, because this one is actually right. And it's raining. Why is this world so laggy? Oh my goodness. I do want to see what these blocks are. Oh my goodness, the lag. I think my Minecraft... No, I was about to say I think my Minecraft froze, but no, it's still running. Slowly loading in the world. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will be right back when the lag subsides. Be right back. Well, I am just literally stuck here, and I don't want to, like, close my game out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Hopefully I can get out of this lag fest. Ooh! Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, there we go. Back on our space station. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, yeah, I am going to go ahead and end the episode here, though. I don't know why that world was so laggy. I'm going to go back into it now that some of it's pre-rendered and see if it works. But, yeah, we're going to go and we're going to do some more exploration of some more worlds, as it were. And we're just I'm going to show you guys how to do a lot of the stuff with the worlds, and you can gather each aspect of the world, and we're going to make some pretty cool worlds in the future. So please stay tuned for that. Otherwise, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or if you have any tips, tricks, or anything that you would like me to build in the future, please let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, thank you again so much for watching, and until next time, see you later.